It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. This edition of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by Ouachita Valley Respiratory Care and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Question: who is Scott Charles Bigelow? Wrestling fans will remember him as Bam Bigelow. Recognizable by his close to 400-pound frame and the distinctive flame tattoo that spanned most of his bald head, Bigelow was hailed by Ryan Murphy, a writer for Bigelow's former employer WWE, as the most natural, agile, and physically remarkable big man of the past quarter century, while Bret Hart described him as possibly the best working big man in the business. Born in New Jersey in 1961, Bigelow did not graduate high school, instead earning varsity letters in football and wrestling. He later held a string of odd jobs. Bigelow stated that while working as a bounty hunter in Mexico, he was shot in the back by a fugitive and imprisoned for 6 months in Mexico City. In his late teens, Bigelow competed in arm wrestling tournaments. Later, he decided to become a professional wrestler. After training under Larry Sharp, he joined the CWA in Memphis as Bam Bigelow, with Sharp acting as his manager. He won his first championship in 1986, being crowned the new AWA Southern Heavyweight Champion after winning a battle royal, but eventually lost the championship to Jerry Lawler in a Texas death match. A year earlier, he appeared in Dallas's WCCW as a Russian named Crusher Yurkov. After a stint in Japan and leaving the CWA, he joined WWF, where he was featured in a storyline in which various heel managers like Bobby Heenan and Jimmy Hart vied to have him as their client in what was dubbed the Battle for Bam Bam, when Bigelow denounced the heel managers and announced that his manager would be Oliver Humperdinck, establishing him as a face. He went on to win a series of battle royals and take part in the first Survivor Series, where he was the last man eliminated for his team. He joined WCW in 1990, transitioned to the fledgling UWF under Herb Abrams in 1991, returned to WWF in 1992, and finished his career with a stint in ECW, a return to WCW and the Independents. Besides wrestling, he launched a second career in mixed martial arts in 1996 and took on a number of acting roles. On October 2, 2005, Bigelow was hospitalized with a broken nose and several lacerations after crashing his Harley-Davidson motorcycle in Florida. For much of his wrestling career, Bigelow suffered from an addiction to OxyContin. A drug overdose ended his life on January 19, 2007. He was 45. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me every Monday through Friday morning for Trivia Tracks on Fox Sports Camden 97.1.